Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. And yes, we are dealing with the Nightmare Before Christmas this month because it is Halloween and the Urban Tarot. Let's see what's going on here. This is going to be a general collective reading, so please remember to take what resonates and toss the rest. Uh-oh. Alright. So, messages, the truth about Abracadabra, Virgo, Gemini, heavy Virgo, Gemini. Alright, so, from what I can see here, just from these 6 cards, we have the truth being told about a lover by somebody who hides and practices magic. Virgo energy, Gemini energy, with the 2 of Cups and the 8 of Wands. So what I'm getting here is that somebody wants to tell you the truth, and they've been watching you from I feel like they've done a little investigative work here, especially where magic is concerned. Maybe they found out that this lover was practicing magic to keep a 2 of Cups from happening. I feel like this is years worth of investment, maybe 8 years. There is a choice being made in the challenge, but somebody's stuck. They can't make this decision for the win because they're under some kind of spell. I'm seeing somebody's eyes and they look soulless. They look depleted. They look completely like blank. And they're holding hands with a Nephilim, with a giant. Okay, so in the most recent past, they're seeing something from a different perspective, probably from the truth, which is the Ace of Swords, and they're making a choice, and that's bringing a Tower, Scorpio energy, Pisces energy. It's a King of Cups. I feel like they're running out of time. Perhaps you have already made a decision to move in another direction. Immediate future. Wonder what just fell. It's upside down. Oh. All right. 10 of Cups, 2 of Cups, Chariot, and the 10 of Swords. You may turn this person down. They have betrayed your trust. And I don't know if that can be recovered or not. Cancer energy, 10 of Cups, 2 of Cups, and the 10 of Swords. Heavy, heavy betrayal here. You're going to find out about this. I think this was the truth, or this is the truth that's coming out, is that you were betrayed by this person due to some form of magic spell that they were under. But I think that's what they're coming to tell you. But I was bamboozled with this magic spell of promises of fortune and fame, and it happened, but I'm very, very unhappy. Have I ruined my chances? Well, if you betrayed your Two of Cups, well, there's a good chance you did. Because trust is something that has to be earned. And if it's broken before it's earned, well, you might find yourself on the wrong end of that. Here's the message coming in. Somebody's taking a leap of faith. But the Ace of Wands is in reverse. They swang ain't working no more. There's okay, so they traded their swang for their fame and fortune. How's that working out for you? Your swang ain't working no more, but you're getting some kind of brand new beginning here because or I should say you want one, but your swang ain't working no more. So there's an insecurity issue here. I do feel like it's a masculine with the King of Cups. And they have been very, very foolish about their communication. Alright. I believe the swing ain't working no more because they with the wrong person. And they are not attracted to them. Outside influence. Outside influence. La 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 la. Come on, Spirit. What you want to tell me? What is this outside influence? Come on. I ain't taking 15 cards. This is not that kind of reading. Two of Pentacles in reverse. Ooh. So they're breaking up with this person. They're not juggling anymore. And it has become a big old fight. So they may have told this other person the truth about you. And they don't want to juggle. They are not attracted to them anymore. They don't want to juggle them anymore. They're trying to be honest here. Because they know that they're going to have to let go of one or the other. Yeah. They're definitely watching you get something that's fair to you. In fact, they're obsessed with you. They're obsessed with watching you. Whatever that means. Capricorn energy. They're pissed off because you're getting something that's fair to you. The window is closing. That is what I'm seeing. They are running out of time. They're in desperation mode. So if they want this Two of Cups, they're going to have to let go of some kind of lie and some kind of contract. They don't want to walk away from you. There's some kind of lie by a bitter, cold, dominating, they don't believe in it anymore, but they can't walk away from it. So it's still an open contract with the World card and the Three of Pentacles upright. It's still an open contract. They agreed to something. They signed something. And now, yep, it has something to do with work. Eight of Pentacles. They could have signed a contract for a certain amount of years, or they don't get the money. Ace of Pentacles in reverse, Three of Pentacles upright. If they don't stay in this contract with this third person and cooperate, they don't get the money. Which means that they may end up having to pay to get out of it. Maybe everything they got. Let's see what's going on. So this gold digger doesn't want to work this out. You have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse and the Three of Pentacles in reverse. They do not want to work this out. They want this seducer or this Knight of Cups stuck in this. They're keeping them bound. They have them bound legally in a contract. And they can't either they can't get out of it, but they don't want to be with this person anymore. They don't want nothing to do with this person anymore. Oh, we got 3 cards laying on their face. Let's see what they turn over and say. Ah, the Magician, the 5 of Wands in reverse, and the 9 of Swords in reverse. On the 10 of Cups and the 2 of Cups. There's no competition here. They've made their decision to manifest this 2 of Cups, 10 of Cups. Virgo, Gemini energy again. The sorrow is in reverse. They're not sorry for this. They're looking at it from a different perspective. Like they can rebuild. They don't have to stay here. They don't have to stay in this contract. Whoever this Queen of Pentacles in reverse is, she's pissed. Because they're walking away from it. Even though the hope here is not to walk away. It's a Queen of Wands that will be ruined if this person walks away. Yep, she's a handler. Look at this. She's telling him, I'm a handler and I handle you. Whether you like it or not. You aren't walking away. I hear the whole conversation going on. You're not walking away from this. I own you. I own you. But do they? If they decide to walk away from the money and the fame and all that other stuff that they got out of this, they don't own shit. They have to agree to it. There's an offer being turned down with this 2 of Pentacles by the confusion of fame. 2 of Swords, somebody's very confused that this person is willing to walk away from it all for a 2 of Cups. For somebody, that song, don't you want somebody to love? Don't you need somebody to love? You better find somebody to love. There's Jefferson Starship, Jefferson Airplane. What is all these reversals with this 8 of Cups, the Hierophant, and the Cold, Bitter Dictator? Ah! They wasn't who they said they was. Temperance in reverse. This person is pulling, whoever they're dealing with, they're pulling out all the stops. I own you. That's exactly what they're saying. They've been slipping stuff in their drink. They've been doing magic on this person, and this person is losing their soul. They look soulless. I can see their eyes. They look like there's nothing left. But it's almost like enough's enough. You ain't gonna move on without me. You're gonna stay in this imbalanced situation because I own you. It's in the contract. Ah. So they thought this was a perfect match. Turns out it's an Emperor and Empress in reverse. Turns out it is a very toxic situation. Four of Swords. I think this person needs a nap, man. Whoever this dominatrix, domineering person is, the underhanded, cruel doo-doo doll person here, yeah. they're not going to have no choice but to call a truce, because this person is going to fight them. Maybe even physically. Ooh, I'm getting somebody ruined their life with a lie. They ruined their life with a lie, and now they're in the 5 of Pentacles. Yep, they're losing a lot of money, because I feel like you're their 2 of Cups, and they're willing to give it up for you. I don't think they're going to have to. Yeah, game player wants to play with the star. Game master wants to play with the star. Like I said, I feel like this is something outside of you. I feel like you are the 2 of Cups that this person is seeking. And whoever they're dealing with, this gold digger, this person that wants to ruin their life because they don't want them anymore, because their swing ain't working and they ain't attracted to them. I think they're in for a rude awakening. We got a 4 of Wands and a Knight of Pentacles in reverse. There is no more waiting for this 4 of Wands. There's no more waiting. This person is coming, and they don't give a damn what this other person is saying. So go ahead. That's what I'm hearing. Go ahead. Go ahead and try to ruin my life. My reputation precedes me, and there ain't nothing you can do about it. You might be able to take the contract and take the money and leave me broke, but I can rebuild. I can rebuild the 4 of Wands. I can rebuild everything. I feel like this person's reputation precedes them. That no matter if they lost it all today, they would regain it all back, because they're a good and honest person. Yep, it is harvest time. It is the fall. Somebody wants to manifest a relationship with their power through their heart chakra and their willpower. They will be successful. However, I feel like they will have to go within to seek their answers to be able to obtain this 4 of Wands, which is material and spiritual prosperity with foundations and achievements. And they're going to have to do it all by themselves. A lot of us have had to do it by ourselves. A lot of us are still doing it by ourselves. But, you know, whether or not you want anything to do with this person after you find out the entire truth is going to be up to you. Don't you want somebody to love? Don't you need somebody to love? You better find somebody to love. This person sees you in the reflection. They see you in their reflection. They see you as their mirrored soul. And they're distinguishing the appearance between you and this other person. They're taking some time to cool down and solidify because of some sort of addiction. And like I said, there are threats being made here. Money, lies, violence, and privacy. But like I said, I feel like there is going to be an adjustment made. And this adjustment may cost somebody a loss of control. I'm not seeing this work out for this Queen of Pentacles in reverse very well at all. I'm seeing like something violent happening. Because of divine timing. And somebody's wide awake from the torment that they've been put through by this other person. So they're adjusting because of divine intervention. Has to happen. Synchronicities are there. And they know that their energy's been polluted by this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. And like I said, whoever this Queen of Wands is, she's going to be, well, the Queen of Wands could have been you, and they tried to ruin your life. But they're not going to be able to do that because somebody's quitting. And this Queen of Wands is pissed. Poor Tang Tang. Poor Tang Tang. No blang blang. Because this masculine is no longer attracted to them at all. I got Oberon and the Philosopher for the Dragon cards. And for some reason, and then there's the Healer and the Divine Feminine. They know who the Divine Feminine is now. And it's not this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Poor Tang Tang. The Healer and the Divine Feminine. All is being revealed in the web of lies. Alright, so let's find out what this says. Alright. So I'm going to read both of these because I do feel like they're relevant. Alright, this says, reconnect to your physical body and get out of your head. If Oberon has turned up today, it is to reassure you that you can achieve what is required. You may have to dig deep within yourself and maybe do this for the long haul. But you can and will succeed. The striking red dragon's connection is firmly grounded and in effect connects to our base chakra. He therefore relates to everything that makes up our physical lives and our world that we create for ourselves. Oberon's message is a simple one. Nothing in this world you call home is insurmountable. Nothing is too big to deal with. Get your feet back on the ground and anchor yourself into your physical reality. Having your head in the clouds will not give you the answers you desire or require. Connect to your base chakra and reconnect to your physical body. Get out of your head and back into your body. Release your ever-tumbling and swirling thoughts. When you are more grounded in this way, you will be better placed to deal with the matters that are demanding your attention. You will then be able to handle them fully with ease, freeing you to move forward. Your time is best spent tackling whatever is demanding your time. Deal with it totally, and when you will be in a position to move forward, Although Oberon is a tough-talking dragon, sometimes you need to hear it as it is. He is a great ally when you need to get the job done and deal with the here and now. Oberon finishes the message with saying, seek the path, not past, of least resistance. The more you tussle with the problem, the tighter the noose becomes, eventually strangling the situation. Ooh, I turned right to it. The Philosopher. This is Saturnian energy. You should follow that which you seek with your heart. The wise old dragon is all about learning and the direction your life is taking. This can be in the 3D physical world or on a metaphysical level. He shows up when you have been considering taking up any kind of study, whether you are returning to or continuing with formal education, or undertaking personal or spiritual development. He came to me bringing a strong connection to Galileo and the planets, the solar system, mathematics, and science. He said, one is never too old or young to learn. Set your sights high and reach for the stars, for you have much to gain from and to reveal your learning partners. He has a particular affinity with the stars and constellation and is often associated with people learning the old arts, such as astrology, scrying, and divination, as well as the sciences. He goes on to say, "You have been putting off that which you want to learn. Your self-doubt hinders you from following your passion and your true path. Your affinity with the old arts is the starting point of your journey. Take this as a notice that you should follow that which you seek with your heart, for only then will you tread the steps of your true destiny." His presence helps us navigate our world in a chosen direction. He becomes our compass, our guiding star, when we are at a loss as to what comes next. Call upon his presence to help you steer forward. And it looks like somebody is moving their chess piece in their work and reaching for the stars. Well, those are your messages, my darlings. Please remember, press the like button, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.